Rose, out of gas. Oh my goodness, 512 people on there.
Huh?
Put on your glasses and gloves. Gloves would definitely be helpful.
Hello, Dylan and Carter. Hey, Ricky.
Ricky, oh yeah, good to hear from you, Ricky. Roadhog, that's right. Hello, everybody. Oh, good to hear from you, Ricky. Worth 1,000 computer games. See. Don't say enough of this in today's world. That's right, man. Kid has a good dad. Thank you all very much. Yeah, we're gonna split the rest of it by hand. We just ran out of gas, and I'm pretty wore out. Our first one we delivered this morning. What time was it? We got there at 8 a.m. We got up. We left here at like 7 a.m. with a trailer load, and then we delivered it in Lexington, which is about an hour away. And then today we dealt with some big wood, probably 400-pound rounds of wood, but I ripped them up. I ripped them up into chunks. That's what these are. But they're still very, very heavy. Like there's probably close to 100. This stuff is not light. It's red oak, and it's very solid stuff. It's punky on the outside. Some of this sapwood, but the inner wood inside here, the heartwood, is very solid still. And so anyways, ran out of gas. I don't feel like going to the store, especially since I'm connected to my trailer. So I'm going to hand split the rest of this, Lord willing, and fill that truck bed in. We've got it probably a third of the way there or so. And so I'm going to go ahead and probably end this live and go ahead and split by hand. The rest of it will stay connected. Still stay connected. I may just split by hand on the lot. But I'm going to have to get my splitter out of the way and everything. Looks like the wife has already kicked off. We have been the laborer while our dad did the cool stuff. Good when your son takes over. Yeah, he's a big help, no doubt about it. Have a wonderful day, everyone. You too, Roadhog. Yeah, it's been a great day, Ricky. It has. It's been a long one. It's been a long one for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. This thing is staying connected. You as well, Roadhog. Shout out to you, Dad. We don't have enough good fathers. Well, say hi, Carter, to them. You can come on this side where they can see. Go ahead. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. I had a wasp on my back a while ago on the line. It was right on my back, and my wife seen it and came out and said, "Don't panic." That's what the last thing you want to hear, really, before you panic. You don't panic. Yeah, because I instantly panicked when you said that. That's never a good thing to hear.
Don't panic, it's only a wasp.
Yeah, don't panic isn't really the best way to make somebody not panic. Careful, Carter.
I call that one.
You'll be able to do that at the same time, probably.
How can I go like over there?
Huh?
How can I go like over there?
Maybe. I'm wore out today, I am. Carter, you're gonna hurt yourself lifting that oak. Yeah, I wouldn't do that again. It's gonna hurt your back. It's actually been pretty tough wood. Pretty knotted. Some of it ain't been too bad either. It's got a lot of knots in it though. Some of this red oak, big red oak, huge. It's a 32-inch bar and it didn't reach all the way through it. So that tells you how big it was. 32-inch bar. That one I think is a little too funky. Oh yeah, this is knotted wood. It's so twisted. It doesn't matter how hard you hit or anything really in that stuff. You just gotta try to go around it. Yeah, look at that. No, it's really knotted. Some of this is. It's not too bad if it isn't knotted. And I'm just drained. I ain't gonna be a baby, but today I am. I don't know why I'm feeling it today. feeling the effects of the firewood. I'm glad tomorrow's Sunday. I'm gonna rest all day and drink coffee and relax. Yeah, it does, huh? You know, get right now. Or maybe just call it quits. After this truckload, I am. But after the truckload, I am. Big oak is not easy wood to handle, period. Man, it's a naughty piece of wood. We got the naughtiest piece on that trailer, probably. Things are not light. Even in quarters are heavy. I don't like it. My least favorite part of lifting these around, even in quarters. Actually, why I was using the log splitter for this wood, because it's so tough. Just because I'm drained, honestly. That's why I was using the log splitter. It's just an easy wood to split. Jeff, good to hear from you, Jeff. Yeah, I ran out of gas. I was gonna split every bit of this with the, well, me and Carter were together. We were gonna split every bit of this with the log splitter, but it ran out of gas. And I'm attached to my trailer, and I'm just doing a truckload. That's all I got left. I did a trailer load earlier. Delivered it. Man, that's funky on the outside. That's right. He said this wood's been dead about 2 years or longer. So the middle is good wood, you know, but the sapwood on this is very windy here in Kentucky today. I don't know. It's been windy all day today, hasn't it? Yeah, that sapwood is no good. So I'm trying to knock it off of it. Salvage the middle. The middle's definitely good. It's very solid. Very, very solid stuff in the middle. Ugh, it's heavy. Heavy red oak. And that's very solid right there. That's how oak does. It takes a long time to seed them, but it takes a long time to rot. The sapwood will be all rotten and punky, and the middle will be good still. The heartwood. It's gonna get dark on us, so I don't care to deliver it in the dark. It's in my county. Oh. That's what happens when you get tired. Working tired. That's just part of it, ain't it, Cardi? Yeah. Well, you gotta recover on your days off. Wow. Yeah, see, we're real solid here. this. I'd say this tree right here is probably like oh, it's over 100 years old, I think. It was huge. I think it's the biggest oak I've ever bucked. Like I said, a 32-inch bar with a little short for it. So, it's huge. And this piece is full of nice. Get out of here. I don't feel like dealing with it. Not today. Huh? 3-day breather. Good old 3-day. Good old 3-day breather. 20. That's vacation. Big vacation. That'd be more like a retirement. Be nice, wouldn't it? No. Huh? Yeah, you and Cameron's gonna be my crew. I'll be the supervisor. Supervisor and the silly tap holder. Sounds good right now, actually. I don't know why I'm even using a trunking block. I usually don't do that. Sometimes I do it for display purposes, but right now I'm not sure why I'm doing it. Time to put the trunking block away. Man. Wow. That needs to be flipped for one, but DoorDash or some gas, Carter, for the log splitter. Get us a DoorDash order for some fuel for the log splitter. Cause I'm out. I'm out of fuel, just about. You know, DoorDash is handy sometimes, isn't it? Is when it's like this. I mean, this ain't been too bad. Like, that's not bad. But this isn't straight grain either. I don't even know if my phone's on. It might die. Oh, 890 people. What do you know? Great video. What great workout. Splitting wood. Yes, indeed. Thumbs up, everyone's free. And you have to double tap the screen. Thank you, Road Hog. Wow, 890 people? I didn't even know if anybody was on there. Blisters for sure. Yeah. It don't take long. Don't take long when you're doing this. All the time. I mean, wood definitely, if you don't wear gloves, your hand kind of naturally adjust to it over time. Yeah, Ricky's on that. Look.
Someone said set alarm.
Set alarm.
Yeah.
Go to bed right now.
Sounds good to me. There you go. A cup of hot chocolate or coffee.
Where's second shift at? We've been going since this morning. Where's our relief at? Where's our relief?
Be nice to have a second shift, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Ricky, thank you so much for sending that axe head, too.
Yeah, it's very nice of him.
Yeah. And you said that he's sending you a belt, too, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I like Ricky a lot.
Nice to see you on there, Ricky. Nice to see all of y'all on there.
Yep, it sure is. Guess what I got here? Another big knotted one. That's why I had the log splitter going earlier. And we had a little bit of chainsaw gas left. So we put every bit of that in the log splitter. Yeah, it lasted like 10 minutes. And I could go to the store and get it, but I'd rather do this and finish it. That's one thing the log splitter is really good for, is when you just wear out. No doubt. Handling this big oak, I'll tell you one thing, today I handled the biggest oak I've ever handled in my life. And I ain't just saying that trying to be a crybaby. It wore me out, it did. I'll admit it. I'm tired. I ain't the only one. All kinds of men are tired when they work. It's just been a long day, ain't it, Carter?
What?
It's been a long day today.
Yeah.
Blessed one, though. Productive, you know. Ooh. So I'm thankful for it.
Yeah, after a while, earlier when we was at the tree service, we was recording a video on, you'll see how big that one oak is that I recorded.
Well, the 32-inch bar wouldn't go all the way through it. That's what I said. That's how big it was.
And there was another piece on that was huge, like 3 times the size of it.
Yeah, there's some big wood at that tree service.
Yeah, hopefully you had that poured in there, because I got it.
Yeah, I had it in there if you recorded it.
Yeah, it was big, it was like 3 times the size.
Well, that's a huge tree there. Because that oak was real big. Some of this is some funky stuff over there. I'll throw that in the fire pit later. Some of the sapwood is pure pumpkins. That one's got some good wood in it. Let's see what we got here. That one's that tough beast. When it gets down to stuff like this, you know, the knots are like that, I'll just leave it alone when it gets like that. 1,191. What in the world? We've never had that many people in a live. People must get on there. What is today? Saturday? It's Saturday. Maybe that's why. We've never had that many people in a live. Ever. Not at the same time. Neat, wasn't it? Somebody call 119. Send them out here. Twisted oak. Twisted oak. No. This is not like that, what was that? Hedge apple. Man, that's a pleasure with that. Red oak is great when it's not knotted, but this one is knotted, isn't it? I mean, every piece I've got just about has been knotted. Look at that. You done? Carter done quit on me. No second shift. Carter's quitting on me. I feel like quitting. But I'm so close. Yeah. Man, that oak. Big old knot in there. No, I'm not trying to complain too much. But really, this is not the ideal wood.
Not fun.
I thought this was going to be real easy splitting, honestly.
Yeah, it looks easy.
Well, red oak is, but not when it's knotted.
Definitely not this.
No wood's real easy when it's knotted like that. It's going to get dark on us soon. Yeah. Wow. This is some of the naughtiest wood I've done in a long time. I'm not just saying. It had to be when I exhausted. No, it's alright. How it goes sometimes. Look at that. Can you see this stuff? Cassidy. You want that to split this?
What?
You want that to split this wood?
Go split!
No, look.
Ah.
Look.
Wow.
That's knotted wood. Backbone into it. Put some backbone into it.
You come try this.
If I ain't gonna have a backbone left, I'm doing this all the time.
Try my penny bone. Hey, Dad, I'm gonna try to make us sell Legos while we're out.
That is probably one of the naughtiest pieces of wood I've done in a long time. Look at that stuff. Anything better looking on there? I was asking him if there's any better looking wood on there. I have a feeling it's not gonna be.
I'm this close. You don't want to know what I'm this
How much wood do I have to buy for you to bring it to Louisville? That's about a 2-hour drive for me. I've actually delivered there before. That's been years ago, and that was when I had first started, I think. And I think I brought here's a $200 load or something there. So, but that's been years ago. I go to Lexington too. That's about an hour. I went there earlier. I actually have another one to deliver there. Yeah. Most of what we have now is real knotted. Most of what we have left now is real knotted. So I'm going to take my time with it and just get it finished. It's almost full. I'm tired though. Hello, Michael. Good to hear from you. My phone's about to die too, so it may die on me. Hey, Rick said, hey, Carter.
Hey,
Rick said to tell you hi. I got a splitter. There's a log splitter. It ran out of gas a little bit ago, and I'm hooked to my trailer, so now on easier woods, I'll split them by hand, but this stuff, yeah, I'll put this on the splitter. I don't even like to mess with it when it's that knotted. There's Carter's axe that he got from Rick. He's showing it off there. He is the log splitter, Ricky Callie.
Look at that.
Brad Ratonia, how's it going, Brad? How y'all doing? Ricky should be getting a handle from you soon, Brad, I
I was
believe.
literally just asking if Brad was on there.
The knots are a pain. Yes, they are. Did you see that piece? I don't know if you've seen that piece I was doing. That's the knottiest piece of wood I've done in a while right there. Look at that. That's oak. And that's probably an over 100-year-old oak tree. It was around 35 inches wide or so. That's, when you get into that, it's not easy to split. Any wood, really. But he said, hey, little buddy. Rick did, Carter.
Hey, Rick.
He said, hey, Rick. He appreciates that axe. He's been putting it to use a lot. He just got it. Ricky got the handle. Awesome. I look forward to seeing what he thinks about that. I seen that Tucker got his too on Tucker's Timbers. I seen that he got his. Oh yeah, that was a crazy piece for sure. That wood was not easy to handle. I'm posting a video soon, Lord willing, bucking that wood up with Daniel's 461 that he sent me to try out, the 32-inch bar, and that's the biggest oak I've ever bucked. And I bucked a whole lot of oak, but the 32-inch bar wouldn't reach all the way through it.
Hey,
And those rounds was probably 400 pounds. Once I quartered them, you know, there's about 100 each.
Hey Brad, how much you paying Dad for advertising your axe handles?
No, it's my pleasure. He just, hola bueno. I just got home and found it sitting at the door. Awesome, Ricky. I look forward to seeing what you think about it. Roadhog laughing. Good to hear from you, Roadhog.
What I said?
I lost my wood connection. I'll be looking for 2 cords of wood in Louisville, probably in March, if you're willing to come out here. I may do that. Yeah, I may do that. Like I said, I've delivered there before. So yeah, I don't mind really. The delivery is really the easy part. Stacking can be rough sometimes. This year I've had some stackings this year that have really almost made me want to just quit stacking. One took me 2 hours. I delivered a trailer load and a truck load and had to drag every bit of that across his backyard. And I don't care to stack it. That one it took 2 hours to stack that wood. So, but I've stacked it for the last 7 years now. Because a lot of people I deliver to, they're elderly and stuff, and I understand that, but that's why I want to get a 1 ton, then I can dump it, you know. Because when you're taking 2 hours to stack the wood, you know, that's 2 hours that you could be driving or getting more wood ready and stuff, you know. Carter's funny, yeah. Yeah, he's a character, Carter is. It's good hearing from all of you all. We had at one point on here like 1,200 people. I've never had that many people on a live, ever. I think it's where it's Saturday. The lives are enjoyable, aren't they? You feel more nervous on them because you're exposed and you can mess up a lot. Like me and Carter, I've cut parts out of videos of me and him like running around falling and stuff. Can't hide it on a live. I've always stacked alone with the dog in the backyard, LOL. Yeah, you're probably got your own stacking method down and everything then. Carter, any frosty root beer lately? You ain't had a root beer lately, have you? We'll probably get one tonight, actually, Rick, now that you mention it. Yeah, good old sody pop sounds, nothing hits the spot like a good cold sody pop to me. I mean, and to me, these L8s, and they're made in Winchester, here in Kentucky, we're in the Bluegrass region of Kentucky. I'm actually in the county where they named Bluegrass. That's pretty neat. I found the sign where it actually says it. And I've been to that property where they named Bluegrass, because a guy at Walmart one day heard me talking to my cousin about firewood, and he said, hey, I've got a lot of wood, do you want to come and look at it? And I did, and he said, do you know this is the property where they found bluegrass? And sure enough, there's a sign at an old church that tells that very thing, 500 yards from this sign. 2,200K, Dylan. Awesome. Wow, that was neat. Yeah, I've never had that many on there at one time.